You've seen images, I'm sure. Epic cliffs lined with water crashing into the sea, green hills dotted with grass-covered houses, craggy, rugged landscapes. The Faroe Islands are a growing destination, but no great destination is easy to get to, and no wildly beautiful photo is easy to make without a bit of trial. Today, those trials begin. This is the start of the Faroe Islands adventure. Last night, I didn't sleep at all, and not because I wasn't tired, not because I'm jet lagged, not because I have a little bit of a cold, but because I was so excited. Today, I'm fulfilling a dream. Today, I'm clearing a bucket list item. Today, I'm heading to the Faroe Islands. So just two things really quick about Copenhagen Airport. First of all, that was maybe the most efficiently I've ever checked in. I actually didn't even talk to a person until I got to security. Walked in, printed my own baggage tags, my own boarding pass, attached it to the bag, then scanned it myself on a conveyor belt and left it. And then went to security. The second thing about Copenhagen Airport is security must be the nicest security ever. They were all having fun, they were all being nice, they were all being friendly, fantastic. Yeah, and I think that's it. Now I have like a little bit of time here at the airport and then off to the Faroes. So it looks like I'm not getting there after all today anyway. We waited around the gate for over an hour and then finally there was just a marking saying flight canceled. And there's not another flight today. They said that there was bad weather. And it's funny because Mike flew at the exact same time and his flight took off. So yeah, I guess his flight maybe was equipped better or has fog lights. He was with Atlantic Airways, I'm with SAS. But they said they'll rebook me for tomorrow morning, gave me a voucher for a hotel tonight, gave me food vouchers for tonight and tomorrow. And yeah, it sucks. But it especially sucks for Mike because he's relying on me for the rental car and for the hotel. And I have no idea how he's gonna survive the night tonight in the Faroe Islands. But I guess good luck, dude. And I'm going back into town to my hotel that they have booked for me. And I'm gonna get some work done and then I'll check back in with you guys tomorrow morning. So let's try that again. It's 4 in the morning and it's already this bright at 4 in the morning. And heading back to the airport, hopefully to the Faroe Islands today. Hopefully, but according to the weather, it's horrible right now, right there. So we'll see if we actually go. Actually boarding today, it's like a 2-hour flight. Shit. We made it. We circled around the islands for like an hour because of wind, and then when we landed, it was rough. It was really rough. It was maybe 1 of 2 times that the whole plane erupted in cheering when we landed, and that the pilots actually deserved it. That was fun actually. And yeah, I'm here. So time to pick up the rental car and go see if Mike survived the night on his own last night. Woo, the wind is intense. I picked up Mike. This is the apartment that's gonna be our home for the next 10 days. And this is so beautiful. The drive here was incredibly beautiful. So many places to shoot. And we're gonna spend the next 2 days kind of location scouting, running around, trying to find cool photo spots and trying to avoid this weather. I think today is supposed to be the worst weather. I think, yeah, it's just started like hailing or something. I don't even know what that is, but we're gonna hit the road and go explore. of just driving around location scouting. The weather's not shooting weather, but I'm still trying to get a couple shots. But the main goal is to location scout, and this is really cool. There's this cabin here on a river, a waterfall up that way, and yeah, what I'm doing is I'm taking a shot, and then I've got GPS tags, obviously, on my camera, so then I can go into the maps later in Lightroom and find these exact locations, and then we can come back and shoot this when the rest of the group comes and the conditions are better. This is an awesome location. There's probably been 7 or 8 really good locations along the way, but I haven't really been able to film anything just because we've been hammered by rain. So quickly, this is the room. This is my room. These are the rooms we're using for these trips. It's kind of like a dorm, almost like a college spot. Got a desk, kitchens, and this tiny bed, but it's awesome. What is also awesome is the Faroe Islands. The weather, everything's just crazy here. As you can see, the front of our apartments is still kind of under construction because the Faroe Islands are such a new destination that I don't think I've seen a hotel here. It's been crazy, as has the weather been. It is pouring rain again, it's windy, it's intense, and all day we just drove around and explored. We found some really epic locations, but I couldn't film them because the weather is so nasty. What I'm trying to say by all this is we're gonna have fun as soon as the weather clears up. And knock on wood, in 2 days the forecast looks better, but I think that the weather's super localized here in that you go around one bend and the weather's really gonna change. So we're gonna go out and explore again now. It's like 9:30 p.m. but it's light until almost midnight. So yeah, we're gonna go out exploring one more time, trying to find a couple other locations. So it's still raining, but it's kind of eased off a little bit and the winds have eased off. We've been driving around for, like 2 more hours, and it's sunset and we couldn't find a location that worked that we weren't getting hit with rain, and we're getting hit with rain here, but there is this waterfall through this crack that might be cool if Mike goes and stands on one of these edges in his red jacket. So I'm gonna take out the camera just to get one shot today, to make sure we get one shot. So we're gonna do that. I'm not gonna film much of it, but basically what we're gonna do is I'm gonna get my 16 to 35 here, straight up this like crevice, and hopefully we get a shot. Let's do it. It is midnight outside. It's still no sign of blue light, and it's midnight. I'm not even sure if we get blue hour here this time of year, but it's crazy and the weather's crazy. We've been at it all day. I landed here at like 9:30, 10 in the morning, and we've been driving all day aside from like a 3-hour nap. The reason we had a nap is because the plan is to switch over to the night shift starting tomorrow. So we're gonna stay up a little bit later and then sleep as late as we can, and then flip ourselves into the night shift so we can be shooting light like this. Because with the midnight sun and this late light happening, you can really shoot for like 6 hours through the night if you get good enough light. So we're gonna try to take full advantage of that. We have one more full day of location scouting tomorrow, and then the other participants show up. So should be fun tomorrow. It was fun today, even if the weather didn't cooperate, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.